Any shiny? I have to give the ex-Gnome King credit. He's done alright for himself. Okay, never mind. Let's just enter the bar then.
Where were you last night?
I told you. I was right here.
He's correct. I can vouch for him.
Like I'd trust you, gnome.
Impressive observation. I can see why you're a general.
A general that defeated you in the Phanphasm War. Don't you forget that.
Yes, yes, you won. Congratulations. I've gotten over it. Why can't you?
Don't play coy with me, Ruggedo. I see right through you. I'm well aware of what goes on in this place.
Yes, yes. Your mouth is moving, but nothing of worth is coming out. Leave, Jinjer. You are disturbing my customers.
Don't think you've seen the last of me.
Ruggedo is the only one in Oz who could talk to Jinjer like that and get away with it. He's under political asylum here in the Emerald City, which makes him practically untouchable. Still, the guy lost his home, country, and all his magic powers. I suppose he deserves something in return. I'd almost feel sorry for him if he didn't try to aid the Phanphasms during the war.
You made this war sound really bad. So how do you get political
I
asylum?
don't suppose anyone would miss this.
Okay, got ourselves an umbrella.
If you don't help yourself, nobody else will.
Candy.
Hey, Ruggedo, mind if I grab some candy?
That's what they're there for. Of course, if you'd like something stronger.
Not quite yet. Maybe later.
Suit yourself.
Okay, grab candy as well. What else can we grab? Bill. Let's talk to Ruggedo
Evening,
first.
Ruggedo.
Petra, it's been too long. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, I'm afraid. I'm on a case. 2 cases, in fact.
Oh, shame.
Okay.
Can I ask you a few questions about this place?
It's my favorite topic of conversation.
Have you done some work on the place?
You've noticed. Yes, little improvements here and there. It all adds up, you know.
Some of those glasses look very fancy.
Well, I am a gnome. I have a knack for finding anything pretty and shiny.
What made you decide to open a bar, anyway?
Well, you know, what other options are there for an exiled gnome king? A gnome king who was stripped of his home, magic, and throne, and forced to live in a foreign kingdom against his will. Oh, but I'm not bitter, not at all. After spending many years penniless, I've managed to earn enough money to open this place. I'm an honest businessman now. I've let bygones be bygones. I now spend my days and nights listening to the sorrows of the ones who conquered me. You Ozians are so delightful.
How's business?
Oh, fine, fine. I can't complain. Are you buying anything?
I told you, I'm on a case.
Right. Perhaps later.
Let's talk about something else.
Talking is what we bartenders do best.
You remember the old days, right?
How can I ever forget?
What were the Phanphasms like?
You fought in the war, didn't you?
Sort of, but I never saw them up close like you did.
They are interesting creatures. Bodies of a human, but with heads of ferocious animals. Not like the animals you have here. There was something primal about them.
But you joined forces with them.
We needed dumb muscle. Unfortunately, they weren't as dumb as I thought.
Okay.
How did you get captured, anyway?
My, you are asking personal questions today.
I've always wanted to know. By that point, I was no longer a soldier.
Oh yes, I heard about your brother.
Right. My question?
Certainly. My dear partner-in-arms, the first and foremost Phanphasm, sacrificed me in order to save his worthless hide. Left me for your army to capture while they invaded your city.
Is that right? I was told that Jinjer's army captured you.
That's what she would like to think. The Phanphasms made me a sacrifice, but forgot that I knew all about their invasion plan. I told your queen everything. That's why I was given political asylum. I was stripped of all my magic power and can't return home again, but at least I'm not rotting in a cell.
Okay.
Do you ever miss the Gnome Kingdom?
Once in a while. Sometimes I imagine that the distant city lights are gems embedded in cavern walls, and the hustle and bustle on the streets are my subjects ready to worship at my feet. But times have changed. Relations between Oz and the gnomes are pleasant. They have a new king now. The kingdom is thriving. I'm a relic. They have no need of me anymore.
You're lucky you lost your magic. Folks who practice magic tend to disappear very quickly around here.
A small mercy. I have forgotten every magic spell I ever knew.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes.
Can I ask you some questions about Captain Bill?
Poor man. You are helping to clear him?
Yes.
Well, I'll do the best I can.
Okay.
Was he really here last night? I'm not gonna tell the guard. I want to help him.
Yes, he really was here. Him and his little friend.
Trot.
Yes, she was upstairs. I rent them a small room when they are in town.
Does he have any enemies?
The captain? Why, no. None that I know of, anyway.
Who does business with him?
We never talk business. He sits quietly and drinks. That's all he wants to do, and I let him. He comes here to get away from his troubles, after all.
Does he often seem troubled?
Who doesn't have troubles?
You've got a point. Does he come here often?
Whenever he is in town, they rent a small room upstairs. Well, a storage closet, really, but it suits them.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone. Can I ask you some questions about him?
I'll do my best.
Have you ever heard of a man named Anzel?
Anzel? No, never heard of that name.
Figures, just like everybody else in this town. Here's his photo. Have you ever seen him?
Doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid.
Thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Okay. Let's grab this and
I've
conversation.
gotta leave, Ruggedo. I'm on the clock.
Of course, of course.
Let's talk to Bill now. Bill.
The captain looks like a wreck. I hope he's able to answer some of my questions. Captain Bill?
What?
My name is Petra. We met earlier, at the dock.
The dock? I had nothing to do with that explosion.
Relax, Captain. Your friend Trot hired me to help you.
Help? I don't need any help. I'll get out of this. I always do.
Sure you will. And I want to help you do it. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Questions, questions. Everyone wants to ask me questions.
I'm not like Jinjer, Captain. I don't think you're guilty.
Fine. Ask what you like.
I'd like to learn more about you, Captain.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
How did you meet Trot?
Ah, Trot. Innocent Trot. I knew her parents way back when. They're gone now. Everyone's gone. Everyone but Trot.
He's rambling. I had better be careful. Do you have any enemies?
Enemies? Nah. Who'd hate me? Well, except for Trot. But she's family.
You can't think of anyone who would want to frame you.
No, not a one.
Have you ever experimented with magic?
Magic? Ha! Who needs magic? The sea, the wind, and a sturdy boat. That's the only magic I need. I never liked the stuff. Never.
Let's talk about something else.
Good.
Tell me more about your ship.
Uh-huh.
Was it carrying any cargo?
Cargo? No. Nothing was on that ship.
Okay, nothing was on the ship.
Was anyone on board?
You mean a passenger?
A passenger? A crew member? Anyone at all?
There was nobody on board that ship. Not a soul.
Is he lying? He's so drunk that I can't tell. What was your last destination?
The Fountain of Truth, in Winky Country. You can check the register.
I believe you. How long ago was this?
Some weeks ago. Has nothing to do with this.
I think I've heard enough about your ship. Let's move on to something else.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to talk to you about the explosion.
Ah, you and everybody else. I don't even care who did it anymore. I can rebuild the ship, if people would just leave me alone.
What could have started the explosion?
Magic, apparently. That's what Jinjer says.
Is that what you think?
I believe that it could have been magic, but it wasn't started by me.
Did you see the explosion?
No, I didn't. We went over there this afternoon and saw the remains. Trot insisted on calling the guard, and then I get accused. Not to blame Trot, it wasn't her fault. Oh well.
What is your theory?
Me? I got none.
Okay.
Was anything of value destroyed, aside from the ship?
No. There's my livelihood and possibly my liberty, but that's all.
Let's talk about something else.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So just...
Let's talk about pumpkins, Bill.
Pumpkins?
Do you know Jack Pumpkinhead?
That guy? Sure. He's not exactly hard to miss.
Ever do business with him?
Me? No.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, I think that's it.
See you
I
around,
didn't really
Captain.
get
Uh-huh.
any useful information from Bill about this case thus far. Okay, let's leave the bar then. Let's go to the... Oh, Jinjer.
Hello, General.
Twice in one evening, Petra? How did I get so lucky?
Looks like we're partners, General. I was hired to look into that explosion.
Petra, if you think I'm going to share any information with you, you are mistaken.
Come on, General. For old time's sake.
If it's old times you're thinking of, you'd just give up and walk away, wouldn't you?
General, I don't like this any more than you do.
Don't bother trying to bribe me again. In the interests of solving this case, I'll talk to you. If you have any information, you share it. Is that clear?
As Quadling Crystal.
Okay.
Why are you so sure it was Bill?
I have my reasons.
Come on, he's harmless.
You should take a look at your friends more carefully. He was arrested several years ago.
He was? For what?
That's not relevant.
Okay, but I mean, him being arrested, that's enough to think it's him?
How do you know it was a magic explosion?
Dogs, they can sniff magic, you know.
Can they?
Yes. And before you ask, no, you can't have one of our dogs.
Okay.
Any leads on that cufflink?
We're looking into it.
And?
And we're looking into it.
Let's talk about something else.
I'd rather not talk at all.
So, General, how goes it?
What is this? Friendly chit-chat? I'm busy, Petra.
I'm still trying to find Anzel.
So am I.
Any progress?
He'll turn up somewhere. Rats like him always do.
See you around, General.
I wonder if we
get out
can
of here.
get information on Bill from the knowledge pills. Hello? Okay, I need to click the bench, not the university. Only university.
Oh, great. Another animal blocking my way.
Toto.
Look, Buster, I'm going in there whether you like it or not.
The name's Toto, lady. And if you want to go in there, it's no skin off my paws.
You're not guarding the entrance?
No.
Sorry. Long day.
Okay. Well, that's the end of that conversation. I guess we're just gonna go inside.
I desire knowledge.
Oh.
Give me the public record of the lion.
Okay. Known companion of Dorothy Gale, the Scarecrow, and Tin Woodman, the lion ruled the forests of Quadling Country for several years before earning his law degree at Royal University. The lion is without peer in his field, though few can afford his services.
Does this machine keep records of court transcripts?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Give me a transcription of Captain Bill's court trial.
I feel like there should be a specific date for that, but...
Interesting. Bill was accused of smuggling an illegal artifact into the city. He was put on trial but found innocent. One of the key witnesses was Jack Pumpkinhead. Apparently it was Jack's testimony that got Bill off.
Okay. The People versus Captain Bill. On the routine inspection, Royal Guard dogs detected traces of magic emanating from Captain Bill's cargo ship. TikTok, the officer on duty, immediately brought the captain in on charges of magic possession. At the trial, key witnesses was brought forth. Jack Pumpkinhead, the local farmer, swore under oath that Bill's ship was often taken out for joyrides without Bill's knowledge. With this testimony, Bill was let off with a warning and an order to improve security.
Give me a brief history of the Emerald City.
Known as the Jewel of Oz, Emerald City is the center of Oz in every sense of the term. Located in the precise center of the kingdom, it is cornerstone of all commerce, culture, and fashion in all of known Oz. The city was built by the Wizard of Oz, who ruled for many years before giving up his throne in favor of being known as the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow was soon succeeded by Ozma, who rules to this day. Oh. Wait, the guy... Okay.
Hey, Toto. I'd like to talk to you.
Hey, lady, you here to join the cause?
The cause?
Equal rights, man. Society's pushed folks like me around for long enough.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Toto.
Me? I'm just an ordinary Joe trying to better himself. Even though society wants to keep me down.
What are you doing here?
It's a protest. I deserve to get educated just like anybody else. But they won't let me in.
Why's that?
Because I'm a dog, that's why. Hoarding all that knowledge for themselves, for all the good it does them.
Aren't you Dee's dog?
You know Dee?
I'm working for her.
Oh, yeah, I think she mentioned you. Is your name, Sucker?
No, it's Petra.
Oh, yeah, she must have been talking about someone else.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
You're Dee's dog, right? Have you ever met Anzel?
That guy? Sure.
How did Dee and Anzel meet?
I don't know for sure. She came home with him one night. She goes out most nights. There's not much for her to do in the palace anymore. He slashed his money around, but then the money stopped being there. And I thought that would be the end of him. But Dee kept seeing him.
Then they got engaged.
Engaged? They got engaged?
You didn't know?
No, I didn't. Ah, great. That's all I need.
Okay.
What did you think of Anzel?
He's better than most of these men.
Dee dates a lot.
Yeah, enough. She's lonely, you know?
Sure.
Anyway, Anzel, he's alright, I guess. Funny, charming, good-looking, if you're a human. The only thing is, the guy reeked of magic.
Magic?
He wasn't magic himself, but he carried around lots of magical stuff. Humans can't smell it, but I can.
Okay.
Where do you think Anzel is?
I don't know. I could track him down by smell if I wanted to.
Is your nose that good?
Well, I can sniff out magic, and that guy reeked of it. But honestly, I don't care. All I want is to get my paws on one of those knowledge pills. Just one.
Where do you think
I don't know.
is your nose?
I can, but honestly, all I want, just one.
Okay.
Enough about Anzel.
Sure.
So, you can sniff out magic?
Yeah, ever since I came here, I started smelling magic. All magic smells slightly different, but they all have that same spicy, sweet smell.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure, I'm not going anywhere.
A spicy
See you
sweet
around.
smell.
I'll be here.
Wonder if, like, with the candy, can we, like, sneak the
I desire
pill?
not. Give me a brief.
I mean, can I? Okay. Just want to see if I can do anything. I'm assuming we need to, like, sneak out, or maybe do I have? I feel like I have, like, a vague memory of, like, having to sneak out. Okay, North Gate. We're gonna question TikTok here.
Hey, TikTok. I have some more questions for you.
You may ask.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay. I
TikTok.
guess
Only-
not. I thought we would have to talk to him, but that doesn't seem to be the case. What's this one? A strange orange object has drifted into view from somewhere. I wonder what it is. Okay, I was like, there's a piece of pumpkin floating in the wreckage. Ooh. Sweet, that was like the quickest quest ever. Learn more about the pumpkin.
Hello, Trot.
Hi, Petra. How's the case going?
It's going. I have some more questions for you. Can you tell me anything about this pumpkin?
Sure. We ship pumpkins for Jack Pumpkinhead all the time. Especially to Gillikin Country. They love pumpkins up there for some reason.
Really?
Well, sort of. It's funny. Half the time, they return the pumpkins. They say they aren't happy with them. But if they aren't happy with them, why do they keep buying them?
Strange.
I suppose. But strange people are what make Oz so interesting, don't you think?
I don't know about Trot, but life certainly just got a bit more interesting for me. Shipping pumpkins to and from Gillikin Country? The hotbed of illegal magic activity? Oh, Jack Pumpkinhead, you're a sly one.
Okay.
I'd like to talk about Captain Bill.
Sure.
So I don't think I don't have to ask her any
How did you meet
questions,
Captain
so-
Bill?
He was a friend of the family. And now he's the only family I've got left.
Okay.
Did he ever experiment with magic?
No! We never touched magic!
I won't rat to the guard, Trot. You can be honest with me.
We never touched magic.
Bill had some trouble with the law, didn't he?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Really?
He got off, didn't he? There was no proof. It has nothing to do with this.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Let's talk about your ship.
You mean what's left of it? Okay.
She sounds so sad.
What was the ship for?
To ship stuff, obviously. We travel all over the kingdom and bring goods back.
What kind of goods?
Everything. Food from Munchkin Farms, gems from Winky Mines. It didn't matter what we did or where we went. We just like to sail. It's all Bill knows.
Was the ship magic in any way?
A magic ship? I don't think so.
Was there any crew aside from you and Bill?
Nope, just us.
I think I've learned enough about your ship.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about this explosion.
Sure.
What caused the explosion?
I don't know. According to Jinjer, it was magic. Maybe it was, but it wasn't us.
Okay.
Where were you when the explosion took place?
It happened last night. Bill and I were staying in town. We came back here to check on things and we saw, well, this. We called the guard, of course. Big mistake.
Any theories of your own?
I think someone is trying to frame us. But I don't know who. Why would someone do this to us?
I don't know, kid. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I think that's it.
I'd like to know more.
Sure.
Let's talk.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
Thanks.
Sure, Pet.
Alright, there's nothing else here. So I think the only other lead to check out would be... Well, before...
General
Petra.
About that explosion.
What about it?
Why are you so sure it was Bill?
I have my reasons.
Come on,
You should take He was arrested.
He was.
That's...
Okay, that's not... Okay, this is just gonna be the
Let's-
same stuff
I'd
as before.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can talk any more with Bill here. Since we know about the specifics of his prior arrest.
Hi, Captain.
In court.
Let's talk.
Pumpkin.
I found a piece of pumpkin in the remains of your ship.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how it got there?
It floated there? I don't know.
Jack defended you once.
What are you talking about?
I looked up your old case. Jack Pumpkinhead defended you against a charge of smuggling.
Oh, right. Well, he did. It was a long time ago, though.
You said you had no business dealings with Jack.
That wasn't business.
Bill, I'm trying to help you here. I'll find out what you're hiding one way or the other.
I'm not hiding anything.
If you say so. Let's talk about something else. I'd like to... Let's talk...
Okay, there's nothing more I can ask.
See...
Okay, so I guess our only place left would be the pumpkin.
Hello again, Jack.
Yeah. What do you want?
Hey Jack, you know anything about this pumpkin?
You defended Captain Bill at his smuggling trial, huh?
It's public knowledge, yeah. Bill got a bad rap, I helped him beat it.
Since when are you so loyal?
Hey, I can be just as loyal as the next guy.
Sure you can. So, you've got Bill shipping pumpkins for you.
Maybe.
You admit it.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Nothing illegal about shipping pumpkins.
Just plain, boring, non-magic pumpkins, huh?
Sure.
I'll bet. Hey, Jack, you know anything about this pumpkin?
That's not one of mine.
You sure?
What's that supposed to mean? You think every pumpkin in town has to do with me?
You're the expert, Jack.
It's not one of mine.
Okay.
About
What about?
you know what?
Then you're in the wrong.
About your
What
I
about?
know.
know what?
Then
Come
you're in
on.
the.
about
There.
never
Good.
see.
The gump.
Better be careful with this pumpkin. It might be important. Okay. There's nothing more for me here to do. Because... So, like, who do I talk to now? What does the possibly Wizard of Oz guy say?
Hello again.
The voice of greeting is like a leaf on the wind.
Okay.
Do you have any more of your enigmatic wisdom to share?
Many things you must know. I hear that a dog waits outside the university gates, seeking wisdom. But is he ready for such a thing? Knowledge isn't candy to be handed out freely. But in these unenlightened times, who can tell the difference between knowledge and candy?
See you around.
Okay, so I think when I swallow, instead of swallowing the pill, I eat the candy. I'm assuming.
I desire knowledge. Give me the public record of the Phanphasms.
Okay.
Young lady, please swallow that pill before you leave.
These knowledge pills sure are tasty.
They are not created for taste, but I'm glad you enjoy them.
What do you know? He's fooled.
Okay, let's leave.
Hey, Toto. Hey, Toto, open wide.
Huh? Why?
I got a knowledge pill for you.
You did? Really?
Have you been a good boy?
Are you for real? Just give me the pill.
Okay, here you go.
Whoa!
Huh?
What a rush!
Learn anything exciting?
Not really, but still, what a kick in the synapses.
Okay.
Hey, Toto.
Is there any particular
How
knowledge
goes
you
the
want?
protest?
Still fighting for the cause.
Tell me about yourself, Toto.
Me? I'm just an ordinary Joe trying, even though society.
Let's
Sure,
So...
see you.
I'll be here.
I'm curious, can I eat the candy before...
Give me a brief.
They are not.
What do you?
Okay, so I can do that beforehand. I don't have to have the talk. I'm just wondering if there's like a specific... Oh, I think he's had enough knowledge for one day. Okay.
Hey, Toto.
I was hoping we can like
Now,
get him to
don't fight
sniff out...
About. Can you
Oh,
smell
the
this and see
pumpkin.
if you detect magic?
Okay, You held up your end of the deal. Where's this pumpkin?
Because I thought he was going to, like, say something, but...
Yep, there's definitely magic on there. No question. Now, you won't be using that know-how to rat somebody out, will you?
Not if I can help it.
Well, okay. You did all right by me, so I did all right by you.
Okay, confront Captain
Thanks,
Bill.
Toto. You've been a real help. And Bill has some explaining to do.
You're all right, lady. Take this silver dog whistle. Call me if there's anything else you need. Or, you know, if you got any more of those pills laying around.
Okay. Okay, he's gone. So let's go off. Confront Bill.
Hi, Captain.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about pumpkins, Bill.
Pumpkins?
This pumpkin was exposed to magic.
You know that for sure.
Yes. And it was found in the remains of your ship. Do you have anything to say about that?
No, I don't.
So, what's it like, being a smuggler?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Cut it out, Bill, it's obvious. You were accused of smuggling years ago. Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. Either way, Jack Pumpkinhead defended you. Suddenly you're sending pumpkins all over the country. And a pumpkin full of magic is found on the remains of your ship. It's beyond suspicious. Come clean, Captain, or else I'll go to Jinjer. It's a dirty move, and I know it. But it's been a long night.
It was...
What?
I had to do it, okay? Trot was sick. Very sick. Jack got some medicine for me. A magic amulet that would make her better. It was illegal, I knew it. But somehow it was discovered. Jack was all smiles. He even defended me at the trial. But then that lousy Pumpkinhead started blackmailing me. I had to ship his black market goods all over the country. Threatened to turn me in for real if I didn't do what he asked.
And last night?
He asked me to hide someone. A gent named Anzel. I said okay. We were staying in town anyway.
Why didn't you say anything earlier?
Jack told me Anzel had powerful enemies. They must have been the ones who attacked my ship. I was afraid. Afraid that they'd come after us if I talked. I'm old. I don't care if anything happens to me. But if anything happens to that kid, please, you can't tell anyone.
Don't worry, I'll be discreet. And I'll see if there's a way to prove your innocence.
I thank you.
The plot thickens. Did Anzel survive the explosion? I guess I better find out. He
Okay,
seems to have
assuming-
only one friend in this city. I think it's time to pay the Pumpkinhead another visit.
Okay. Then talk to the pumpkin. Oh, you're not gonna give me a quest? Okay. We're just walking by. General Jinjer, don't mind me. Pumpkin. Hello, Jack of the Pumpkin
Hello again,
Patch.
Jack.
Yeah. What do you want?
Hey, Jack. What do you know about Captain Bill?
Bill who?
Captain Bill, the one you're blackmailing to smuggle illegal magic items and pumpkins.
Not this song and dance again.
I have evidence and testimonies to back these up.
Who from? That drunkard Bill?
Bill is just an innocent pawn in your smuggling ring. His only crime was caring for a young orphan.
If you say so.
I do say so, and I can prove it. I've got enough dirt on you to put you away. And this time, the mud will stick.
So, Petra, I don't see any guards here to arrest me. What is it you want?
Anzel, I know you sent him to Bill. Where is he?
Look, I ain't admitting to anything, but the Scarecrow might.
What?
I said the Scarecrow might be the one you're looking for.
Where can I find this Scarecrow?
Scarecrow? Did I say Scarecrow?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that's all you're getting from me.
So, you sent Anzel to the Scarecrow.
I didn't say that.
You said the Scarecrow knows where he is.
Maybe.
So, how do I find him?
That's your problem, not mine.
Okay, well, I've got an idea of where the Scarecrow
See you later,
is,
Jack.
So...
The gump stand is that away. Feel free to use it.
Well, I shall feel free to use it and... Hi. Odd-looking man, are you the Scarecrow?
Hello again.
The voice of greeting is like a leaf on the wind.
You wouldn't know anything about the Scarecrow, would you?
The Scarecrow was once a ruler of Oz, but stepped down when the crown became too heavy. The Lady Ozma has done a much better job and bears the weight much better than the Scarecrow ever could.
You are the Scarecrow.
I am not who you seek.
Look, shut up and listen for once. I can see the straw poking out of your clothes. There's only one man in all of Oz that looks like you.
Are you the authority on what all men look like?
Spare me the song and dance. What's a former ruler of Oz doing on my street corner?
One must always keep an eye and ear out.
So, you are the Scarecrow.
You are correct.
Jack Pumpkinhead sent Anzel to you. I need to find him.
Anzel, do you mean the desperate man?
I don't know. Was he desperate?
The man you call Anzel was indeed desperate, so I sent him to the one last refuge of truly desperate men.
And that is?
Seek out the former Gnome King.
Ruggedo? Why?
My knowledge is past. I have nothing more to tell you. Good evening to you, and good luck.
Oh. Off you go, then. Okay, back to the bar. Man, the taxi is, like, making so much money right now. Oh, Captain Bill's gone.
Evening, Ruggedo.
Evening, Petra.
I'm looking for someone. Can I ask you some questions about him?
I'll do my best.
You can stop pretending. I know he came here.
Whoever do you mean?
Anzel. The Scarecrow sent him. He told me himself.
He did he?
Yes.
Well, all right. If you must know, Anzel is here in this room.
Wait, in this room? Don't tell me is he like this thing? This object?
Where is he?
He's transformed. You probably noticed my new crystal decanter.
Yes.
That's your friend, Anzel.
He's a decanter.
Yes, I transformed him myself.
I thought you lost all your magic power.
I did. I can't keep a single spell in my head. Fortunately, I have one written down. I can transform anyone into an ornament. Unfortunately, it only works with the victim's consent, so I can hardly use it to take over the city again.
Why did Anzel consent to being transformed?
He was on the run. Dangerous people were looking for him. It's the refuge of last resort, isn't it?
Transform him back.
I can't do that. Not unless he wants to.
I don't care if he wants to.
That's not the problem. The spell only works with the victim's consent. And he is content to remain the way he is.
I need to talk to him.
Can you speak, Ornament?
No, I can't speak ornament.
Would you like to?
What do you mean?
If I transform you, then you can talk to him.
Okay.
Transform me then. I want to talk to him.
Very well, just a moment.
I've got you now, gnome.
Jinjer, a pleasure as always.
None of that. Magic definitely leaked out of this establishment.
Please, I'm just an honest businessman. Don't you have real criminals to go after?
You're the biggest criminal of them all, Ruggedo. You're coming with me.
I'm not moving from this spot.
I never said you had to. I'll talk to you at headquarters.
Thanks a bunch, Jinjer. Now what am I supposed to do?
Haha!
Who was that?
Can't you guess?
Anzel.
Got it in one.
I've been all over this city looking for you.
Well, you found me. Pat yourself on the back.
Okay. With that, I'm assuming we can talk to Anzel later, but I'm going to end the set here. So, thank you for liking if you liked it. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!